This is the part where I'm supposed to close. But before I do, I want to tell you a little bit about myself, because I moved to Broome County almost 3 years ago from Westchester. Westchester has 140% participation by voters, which means that when I tell you that there were 388,000 votes inserted into Westchester for the 2020 election, and also similar percentage for the 2022 election, that means those votes are coming from somewhere. Well, guess what? I have 3 extra SBO IDs in Westchester, and I guess they were probably used. My name is Holly Gruske, who is a voter, and also Holly D. Gruske is a voter, and as well, I'm a voter under my married name, which I never used. And I'm also a voter here in Broome County. So I called Westchester and emailed and asked them to remove those SBO IDs, and guess what? They didn't. My kids also have multiple IDs here and in Westchester. And so people's votes are literally being used without their knowledge, which, by the way, felony for me and for everybody else whose votes are being used. The same thing is happening in Nassau County where they have 155% voter participation. This is insane. And you may be asking, why are we coming to you here in Broome? Well, somebody's got to be responsible. And so we have 2,000 people from Montauk to Buffalo. We're going to every town, village, and city board asking for your support, because as a state, we're all New Yorkers, and we got to get this fixed. So far, our efforts have yielded 45 signed resolutions in 17 counties. Here in Broome, we have 8 so far and 1 in Tioga, and we're very proud because Broome is actually the leader statewide. And what we're looking for is an acknowledgement and understanding and support from you guys. This is very serious. Linda and I and most of our team, we actually work on election day. So we understand that not only are the votes being diluted for all the voters, but our efforts, we work for the local board of elections, and we see what's going on, and they really do not see all the data. Statewide, we have 21 million lines of data, and each state, each county, our 62 counties only sees their range of data. So here in Broome, they can't see what's going on in Tioga or Westchester. They have no idea what's going on. And there is a whole study which is devoted to that, because we do have an incredible research team. And we actually did a presentation last week that all the supervisors were invited to for Broome. And the studies and all of that other information are available on our website, which is auditny.com. The study is called steganography. It's actually how they hide data in plain sight. So just like if you go to your VIN number on your car and you call Chrysler or Jeep like I did, they actually know what make, model, and all the equipment that you have on your car just by VIN number. And the State Board of Elections uses your SBO ID. They know where you live down to the district you vote in. So it's a whole study. It's very interesting, and it is on our website. We also have a lot of videos which you can listen to while you're driving, and you can learn about the election system which runs our state and also puts people in office. We have a member of our team who ran for a seat in Endicott and lost by 5 votes. Now just think, I just told you I have 3 SBO IDs which are being used downstate. If you're running for election, how many votes? What if you lost by like a couple votes? Are those real people? Is somebody manipulating the database? We don't know. And that's why we're asking for an end-to-end audit resolution, which was just handed to you. For those of you listening, I really hope you go and check out the website, Audit New York, auditny.com. And for you, we thank you for serving. We know it's a lot of work, clearly from tonight's meeting. So we hope you consider our resolution. We are, just like we need to uphold the law, all of us citizens, we're asking that our election officials uphold the law. Just as a side note, you'll see that there were 48, I believe 48 allowable errors, and we had hundreds of thousands of them. Thank you all very much. Good night.